What's going on, everybody? James here, redemptionagency.com. 23 years selling on eBay. And as I'm taking pictures today, getting a bunch of hats put in drafting, I got 1,260 drafts so far today. The vinyl, of course, doing all the hats today. I'm going to be working on the 45s. But as I'm sitting here taking the pictures and thinking back to when I was 15, when I was 20 years old, and realizing that if I was able to go back in time and tell myself, give myself some advice, I think I would say, you're going to be fine. It's going to work out. Don't stop looking. So be less stressful and be nicer to everyone. Because, when you're young and you're trying to figure things out, you're probably not always at least I wasn't always the nicest person to everybody. I could have been nicer to probably everybody. But I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, how could I even explain to my 20-year-old self what I do for a living at the age of 53? Like, dude, there's going to be this thing called the internet. And remember when you used to dumpster dive with your mom and find stuff? Well, you're going to be doing that again, but you're going to be selling it online to people all over the world. My mind would be like, what? So I was just thinking that, like, everything, what else in 2024 is there that you could go back and tell your 20-year-old self what the future is going to be like, and they not even really understand? Yeah, this thing called the internet, you're going to be, how you like watching train videos on VHS? Well, you're going to be able to watch them online all day long while you work from home. Remember those Air Jordans you wanted in 1985? Don't worry about it. You'll get them. And then some. As I'm sitting here thinking about all this stuff, it just made me, realize and be grateful for what's going on in 2024 with me and the business, and the fact that I can make a living how I'm making it by buying used items and reselling them. Selling them literally all across the world. It's just, I don't know, pretty remarkable when you put it in perspective of, standing in 1991 and being kind of lost and not know what the hell you're going to do in the future. And the things you're going to do in the future don't exist yet in 1991. It's pretty mind-blowing when you really start thinking about it and thinking, like, how would I explain it to my younger self? What's going to be happening? You're gonna, you live in this 3-room apartment with cockroaches with your parents, not knowing what the hell you're gonna do. But in the future, you're gonna spend $90,000 plus a year just in postage. You may only have $1 to your name right now, but you're going to spend $90,000 in postage. You're going to be able to walk into a shoe store and drop $28,000 in 1 month. But enjoy the $2 you have right now. Go get that bag of chips and that soda. And it's just mind-blowing when you put it in perspective. So, I don't know, I just was taking a little break from taking pictures to make this little video and talk about that, and take a step back. If you're still feeling frustrated or non-motivated or depressed or whatever, take a step back and try to explain to your younger self what you're doing today. And it'll put it all in perspective on how grateful you can be if you think about it. Oh, pretty wild. All right, I'm going back to work. Just wanted to share my thoughts and feelings because that's who I am and that's what I do. And yeah. All right. Be good to everybody. Be good to each other. And I will see you all in the next video.